Pisces, I am Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm coming to you from NailFanatic's Artistry Design Studio in North Las Vegas, Nevada. Thank you for joining me for your July 2016 Love, Peace, and Happiness General Tarot reading. And this reading is intended for all who are a Pisces Sun, Moon, or Rising sign. And if you don't know those planetary aspects of your own birth time, take your birth time, date, and place, Google astrology birth chart, plug the information in, and you will have a wealth of information to set to reading. So yes, for now, let me do your reading. This deck caught me. I have opened up several decks and I have them setting aside me, and I'm going with the energetic pull, and I'm doing these readings for you for July 2016. So if you're checking out another one of your planetary positions, you'll notice that the decks are not the same, and that's okay. The messages are clear, they're true, and they come out, and you know, it's for me and you, and it is divine. And if this reading doesn't resonate with you, I keep feeling the need to tell you to feel free to go through past videos for your signs, because the energies sometimes can come delayed, or something that started 1 month is fully manifest now, or carrying itself out even more, or you can look back and see how something related from the past and get greater clarity sometimes even. So okay, so if they've had a question on their mind, please allow me, thank you for allowing me to speak to these solutions. Thank you for showing me what are the messages for Pisces July 2016. Love, peace, and happiness for Pisces July 2016. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So grateful to be here to do this for you. Love reading your comments. Always makes me happy when I get a notification of new subscribers. Oh boy, so grateful for you. Somebody feels like a fish out of water. The fish is out of water. But soon enough you realize that you were in your own tank the whole time. You were getting put in your own tank. You move into a bigger tank. You are expanding your emotional capacities. Your emotional awareness and understanding is growing because you're moving to a bigger tank. You have been able to manage the emotions in a way that is more beneficial for you, because you've been filtering through more and more. And this is all part of a cooperative, creative endeavor between you and your universe, that you experience this in a way that allows for the most growth, that is followed up by the greatest satisfaction, and that achievement of satisfaction lends itself to further need for growth through new desires. So, okay, that message is very general, So it should apply to several of you. And while I spoke it, I'm sure it resonated inside of you in some way, something about something you're okay now. See, I love it. I absolutely love the way this works. This is a cooperation card. We were just talking about a collaborative effort, that you are creating something with your entire universe with you. So you're working together on this, and things are shifting and changing and swirling about, and it is emotional because this card shows a moon and there's a home inside of it, an Asian style home on this card. It's back there. It's the home. This is an Asian artist, very famous artist, and this lady is dancing around it, appreciating it, adorning it with all that she is. I am balance. Are you being balanced, Pisces? Are you allowing yourself to flow with the natural balance of things? As you shift from a smaller tank to a newer tank, from a smaller emotional understanding capacity to a greater emotional understanding and capacity, are you also shifting your balance? Because as you move things, even if you, the tires need balancing. Every time you mess with them, you need to make sure the balance is right. Every tire is not the same. And so as you're moving into this new home, this new emotional house, the balance needs to be rebalanced according to new circumstances and situations. Have you begun that work? Do it in cooperation with the universal flow that you're in, because it's lending itself to you having the manifestation of that which you have been focused upon, with which you have received divine intuition and knowing of its arrival. You've known that this was coming and you've wanted it and you've been waiting on it. And so get that balance adjusted as you're going along. And sometimes that's why it is step by step, and part A, part B, part C, part, it goes all the way down, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, different parts to this evolution of who we're becoming and what our life is. As you take on more, you have to rebalance yourself so that you don't lose it. And think about it, even like with physical wealth, you have to get used to the money, because a poor person who doesn't have this balance in their mind coming into a bunch of money, or a rich person who's not balanced to it with coming into poverty, whichever the situation may be, they literally can go just crazy doing the most craziest things, because it's such an uncomfortable place to be when you're used to something a certain way. The same thing emotionally. You're used to things being a certain way, and as you're growing and beginning to work on getting in flow with the universe, it is requiring that you find your new point of balance, your new point of center. It doesn't stay the same when you move. It doesn't stay the same as you grow or change. And your intuition, your inner knowing, your gut feeling, the God voice inside is all there pulling you and giving you direction on how you can flow with me. Flow with me, it says. Flow with me this way and flow with me that way. for added clarity on this I Am Balanced card. Ooh. Okay. That one's showing itself to me. And that is moving from a state of confusion as you're gaining greater understanding and clarity. Moving on to calmer waters. Moving on to a place of greater peace. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. So you are bringing in a new opportunity for love and a new beginning. For someone else, it's a business relationship. For someone else, it's connecting to your soul self. Connecting. So let's say you're more feminine personality type, you're going to be more connecting to your masculinity. If you're more masculine type, you're going to be connecting more to your femininity. And this is leading you to gains in your physical manifestation, new beginnings. Like I said before, maybe for somebody, not even maybe for somebody, but for somebody, you're moving into a new home because you got new income now. But this is a new beginning, moving into a new beginning. 621, that's 9, is the final step. The final step in this cycle, because the next, after the 9, is, okay, this is the end ceremony, now it's time for the next thing. It's just like when the children graduate from middle school. Okay, now you're a 9th grader, congratulations, on to the next level, on to the next thing, you know? As soon as one ends, the new one begins. So that ending is always a beginning, and you're right before the ending, which is going to bring in this harmonious relationship that is possibly, well, it's a very emotionally fulfilling and balanced. Again, see, balance. Look at even the colors for me pull towards this intuition, this, and they both have this circle in the center. There's circles here, 3 of them. Cooperation, spirit, ascendant masters. Thank you very much for joining me. Love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.